Hello, I'm Waldo Richards from DaGameTrain, and welcome to the last session of Chrono Trigger. I don't think we need to recap since the last time, because all we really need to know is that shit got serious. The Kingdom of Zeal is no more. Magus reluctantly joined our party after we found him, and well, Chrono got killed, but we brought him back to life, thanks to some individuals who helped us out, like Gaspar, the Guru of Time, and Balthazar. They helped us out. They told us to go to Death Peak, where we spent a little bit of time killing the spawns of Lavos and other things, getting Chrono back to life, and afterwards we finished it all off by, of course, getting a couple of items from side quests, like the Rainbow Shell and the Sunstone. Oh yeah, also another thing to keep in mind, the Black Omen. It's still out there. Anyway, let me have a quick look. Yeah, okay. I did a little bit of grinding once again to prepare for the upcoming events, because I figured, well, why not? It's gonna be a little bit tough to get through all of the shit that we got ourselves, so let's have a look. Chrono's at 50, Marl is at level 20, no, not 20, 47, Lucas 47, Isla, Frogo, and Magus, I left at 45. Oh, and of course, we got more techs. Isla unlocked all of her single techs. Frogo did as well. Magus is still missing a few. I think there's some other one after Black Hole, but I don't remember. I don't think it even matters a whole lot, because I'm probably not gonna use these techs too much. But I do have an idea where we could make the most out of him, so we'll probably do that. So anyway, Gaspar, tell us what we got to do. Besides, well, of course, beating the shit out of Lavos, the interplanetary parasite. The forest, the fugitive Ozzie, the future, ghost of a lofty night, and someone needs help fast. That one, I don't know what it's talking about, but I guess we'll figure it out eventually. So first of all, let us assemble the party. So, okay, what we need to do now is take Frogo and Robo. Chrono, Frogo, Robo. Perfect. We're going to brave Ozzie's fort and deal with him. There is a little fun tidbit that you can do with the fort. If you go there with Magus, you'll get some extra dialogues. But that's pretty much it. Ozzie and his goonies there will proclaim that Magus is a bastard who betrayed them, so to say. So they're not willing to, well, give up. We have to fight them. And here's Ozzie's fort. It is rather similar to what Magus had, but smaller. Hello, Piccolo! Come on in, this is the great Piccolo's place. Hey, wait a minute. Whoa! Oh, and you again. Out of here. What do you mean out of here? I just got in. That's rude. You pesky low-down good-for-nothings. Oh, I'll have you begging for mercy. Flee! Here's Flea once again. She is around here as well. You sent for me? Long time no see. You know, I really don't like you. Me neither, so the feeling's mutual. Oh great Ozzie, stand back and let me take care of these cretins. I'm counting on you, Flea. Get ready for a slapping good time. Get it? No, but you're gonna get something. Oh! Nice. As you may recall, we got ourselves a hold of the Rainbow Sword thanks to the Rainbow Shell and I think also Sunstone? Well, we got it since the last encounter, so not only do we do a lot of fucking damage, but it also has 70% critical attack rate, so a lot of the attacks will be criticals. Oh, just you wait, we'll teach you a lesson. And then it just whooshes out. You know, that is a pretty good whoosh, but I think you'll agree that Emperor Whoosh from Star Wars Battlefront 2, which is mostly found on the Death Star map, has a much better whoosh. So you have a lot to work on. So what's this triple raid, huh? Well, it's a triple raid. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Oh, this is my favorite part actually. Howdy. You're nothing but common thieves. Anyone who tries to steal my treasure is looking for a very cruel death. His hand is not in sync. And away we go! Oh man, this is gonna be the best fight never. Ozzie's in a pickle indeed. Ozzie, you dumb bastard, you forgot to put the floor behind the conveyor belt. So much for that. You still haven't given up? Well, how about a good thrashing? Slash! Oh yeah, Slash is back as well. You rang? Slash, don't let me down. Cause I can't get up. Beat me once, shame on you. Beat me twice, shame on me. Ready? Hell yeah, boy. Watch and learn how we beat the shit out of you. Kerplunk! And that's it. Wow, this is easy, isn't it? Ouch. But notice that our opponents do not blow up or die in any significant way, but rather run away. Why is that? It probably has something to do with a very simple fact that these guys are not quite ready to give up yet. Alright. Apologies for the strange few cuts that I've done so far. I've been once again looking at the guide to make sure that I don't miss out on anything and don't waste anyone's time. Like I said before, I have done these quests, but I haven't done them to a degree that I remember every detail, so I want to make sure that everything goes as smooth as possible. Come on, sweethearts. You see that chest with the guillotine? Nah. No, don't wanna. No wanna. Don't you want a treasure box? Probably filled with goodies. Oh no, you're gonna give him a second ass crack. Watch out. No. You fucked him up. Ozzie's stumped. And he's out of here already. Now that he's not cranking that lever Soldier Boy style, you can go in there and check it out. It's just a full lever. But what's this? Secret room? It contains a magic tab, a doom sickle, a gloom helmet, and a gloom cape. Why is this important in any way, shape or form? That's because it's all Magus's gear. The Doom Sickle powers up whenever allies are KO'd. Gloom Helmet protects status effects. And Gloom Cape is just a nice big old cape, that's about it. So now Magus is decked out. I don't think there's any better gear for him that he can get. And here is our trio of misfits. Not so fast, friends. I'm not going to make it that easy for you. That's his second name, Ozzie Pants. Damn. Ozzie Pants, Flee West, and Slasher 2. These unique items make us invincible. Oh, I know what they mean now. They have these items. You can use charm to get these items actually, but no time for that. Boss fight. Okay, charge up your fucking attack timers and go straight for Slash with triple raid. Oh yeah! Why do we want to use triple raid? Because it's probably the only triple tech which is a single target. A single target triple tech allows us to do maximum damage on a singular target. For the time being, we do not want to attack others besides Slash, because if we do, they will counterattack with an enormously annoying and very long counterattack. It hurts a lot and it takes forever, but now that Slash is gone, there is nothing they can do. So now let's wait a little bit more for that triple raid. Triple raid Flea's face. And she shouldn't last too long either. Oh, she ran away! What a bitch. Can't stand the heat? Stay out of the castle. Alright, now we can beat the shit out of Ozzie. And as you can see, Ozzie is not really doing anything. Oh, he can't really do anything considering that two of his henchmen just vanished. One got killed and the other one just left. Like a coward. I gotta say, triple raid's fucking painful. Holy shit. What the Hey. Hey man. That's no cool. That's no bueno. Wait, he's got prism specs. Let's just power me up. He can keep that. Speed belt. Let's see. Why don't you have the dash ring instead? That'll make you go faster. Wait, wasn't there another thing that I got from that? Ah yeah, I think it's sight cap that I got there. Well, what I got right now is perfectly fine. I can't lose? What would become of my mystics? I must win! Oh, doesn't this look familiar? Well, you know what to do. Don't hit him, hit the switch. But this time around, Ozzie was prepared. Gotcha! He actually put the fucking pitfalls right underneath us. There he fucking goes Mexicano on us. Adios amigos. What, am I playing fucking Alien Tequila all of a sudden? The German-Mexican game about shooting weed-stealing aliens. I have a video of that. Never! You will never defeat me! No, we won't defeat you, but somebody else will. Oh, what's a kitty doing here? No, not that switch! Fuck! Damn, got fucking wrecked by a cat. What was he trying to accomplish? It doesn't matter what he was trying to accomplish. because now he is the kaput. That's it. Ozzie's fort is complete. Wow, that didn't take long at all. Oh, if you're wondering, you cannot fall off to where those goblins fell off. I tried. Just out of curiosity, really. Alright, Ozzie's fort is complete, which means we can now go back to the end of time, cure, and switch parties. Now, why would you want to go to the end of time to switch parties if you can just do that wherever you need that to be done? Well, you don't really need to go here to switch parties. I only go here because it's also convenient to heal. Like, you can immediately heal up and then switch parties. It's not a big deal. Going my way? Yes. Now we've got a winning team. Oh yeah. But first, guide. Alright. Now we've got a winning team, Magus says. And here's the thing, whenever you select someone around here to join your team, their theme starts playing. So whenever you choose Magus, this fucking battle theme starts playing when you first encountered him. So we're gonna take a team of Magus, Frogo, and Marl to go to the Sunken Desert. Nice fucking theme. Hell yeah. For the Sunken Desert, you first need to begin at 12,000 BC. Either tell the woman with a sapling before the disaster to plant it, or after the disaster to plant the sapling. Afterwards, to the Middle Ages. Forward. Everyone's got their own little line about going somewhere with the epoch. I didn't think Magus would say anything. Because I mean, Chrono just does a fist pump going all ooh! Alright. Go into this sinkhole and welcome to the Sunken Desert. A place that can be very annoying if you're underleveled. The recommended levels here are at least 43, because you need to be pretty strong to survive. And also you need to have strong magic, strong water-based magic. Because as you can see, water hardens sand, which decreases everyone's defenses here. Amazing. Get rid of the hexapods as soon as you can, because those motherfuckers have what might as well be an insta-kill attack. Usually does an insta-kill, but oh man, does it fucking hurt. They pick you up with their ass pins and start flailing you all over the place. It hurts like a bitch. You don't want that. So the faster you can get rid of them, the better. Fuck these guys. But if you use water magic, as you can see right here, and you have done some grinding as well, this should be no problemo. Whoa, what happened to his head there? Man, I wish the head would have stayed there. I could have put another missing content gag in there. No, it didn't last long enough, so it's not worth the trouble. $45 tech points per kill, huh? Not bad, not bad. Though it doesn't really mean much, because I still need 246 for these guys. Well, for Magus in particular. Plus, you can't really grind here because the monsters disappear after the fight. Like, they're only here once. You kill them, they're gone. Probably the best place to grind in would be Death Peak. Jesus, I only moved a couple of centimeters. Having Magus and Frogo around here is pretty nice because not only are they pretty strong physically, they're also faster mages than Marl. So they can do damage, but if they don't kill off the enemies, well, at least Marl will be ready to attack right afterwards. So they buy her some time. An elixir. Elixirs are always useful. I think they're gonna end up killing all of the fucking hexapods in this area. Good, they all deserve death. Fuck these guys. Alright. Nice. What's inside here? Come on. Oh, it's a full ether. Always useful. Now before we move in, drink up. We're gonna need that. Oh yeah, if you need some mid-ethers, a good place to go to is 12,000 BC. Go to the Nu at the Surviving Village. He will have mid-ethers for you to buy. If you're out of money, you can just use the wallet that we found earlier. Equip it on anyone. I normally do that on Magus. And just go to, I don't know, Death Peak or something and just kill monsters, like crackers. You'll get a lot of money in no time. What be this? Hey, that looks kind of familiar. So that's the monster responsible for this desert. How to slay off monsters within the earth. This is a very difficult task. And Magus has no comment. He's like, fuck this. This is no problem. Oi! You stay away from me for a little while. I'm trying to get shit. Oh yeah, we did get the memory cap. What does it do? Prevents lock. I think we already had that. Hyper Ether. That's always nice. And a muscle ring. What does that do again? I don't think I ever had that before this. Oh, it increases your vigor, which is stamina. And also a bit of your defensive rating. It's nice if you need someone to be more strong. Oh, and some money. Alright, charge in! Let's kill this bastard. What are you, anyway? Oh shit! I thought he killed us. I thought he killed Zombor. Well, we did, but this isn't Zombor. This is Retinite. And this guy is a bit weird because, well, he is like Zombor, but he has a core, and occasionally he'll absorb energy from the core. As you can see. But now the core is dead, so he can't really absorb any energy from it. And I think it also weakened him to some degree. Now first of all, you need to do some water attacks to actually be able to hurt him, because his defenses are through the roof. Once you do that, it's no problemo. No problemo. Just keep attacking. You're gonna need to do physicals on this bastard, but you also need to do water magic. Wait, what the shit? Don't need your laser wow, that laser show did nothing. I imagine some of you might be wondering, how come Marl still has so much fucking MP? What the fuck? Well, she still has that much MP because I believe I gave her the gold stud, which reduces magic point usage by 75%. We'll be able to see that now because not Zombor is dead. It be settled then. Let us inform Fiona. Let's see. Yeah, she's got this gold stud. That reduces MP usage by 75%, so it's perfect for mages. Or just anyone who likes doing magic. What's that? It's the power tab. Lots of fucking power tabs recently. Okay, before we do anything, get Robo out. Let's have a chat. Thank you for routing the beasts. Unfortunately, it'll take centuries to revive the forest. I wish I could live long enough to see my wish come true. You can come for me when the job is done. Okay. I was about to say that there was something odd with the sentence, but then I realized, no, there's just something wrong with my brain, that's all. May I stay behind and help Fiona? Yes. And now every time you come to 600 AD, you'll see Robo doing his tractor business. Travel to the future. The not too distant future. And instead of a vast desert, you will now see a beautiful forest and the Fiona's shrine in the middle. Here's a hat made from a magical bow, filled with mystical forest powers. Sort of. You can now buy Vigil Hat, which, as you can see, protects your status. Pretty good, if you ask me. Let's get 3 of these if you can. Oh, we can only get 2. Fuck! They cost a lot, but they're definitely worth the trouble of getting. You know what? You can have that. Save helmet should go for Chrono. And then Vigil Hat can go for you. Who else has a Vigil Hat? There's only one Vigil Hat being used. I bought 2. Oh, Frog. Okay. That's fine. And here's Robo. Seems a little mossy. Kinda like the first time we found him. She's pretty strong if she can drag him all by himself like that. Systems reactivated. Where am I? Ah, Luca, nice to see you. For you it was a quick hop, but for me 400 long years have passed. The effort was worth it. The forest has grown back. Now let us celebrate our 400th year reunion. Hells yeah, boy. He even got cleaned up a bit. And the entire party is here too. Cool. After 400 years of experience, I've come to think that Lavos may not be responsible for the time gates. What do you mean? I've come to think that someone or something wanted us to see all this. With different events over time that we have witnessed, it is almost as if some entity wanted to relive its past. I don't know, when people die, elders say, see whole life pass by. 'Tis true that mortals do relive their most profound memories before death claimeth them, yet those memories most often are sad ones. Thinking things like, if only I had done this, or I shouldn't have done that, triggers unpleasant old memories. Will that happen when our time comes? Probably. Who knows? Is there a point in time you'd want to return to, Luca? No, not really. I'm sorry, was that something I shouldn't have asked? Triggered! It's okay, it's just something I don't like to talk about too much. Lavos playeth an integral role in the fortunes of this entity. So who is this entity? Asketh Magus. It is unknown whose memories these are. It may be something beyond our comprehension. It's Jesus, isn't it? Our journey may come to an end when we finally discover the identity of the entity. Say that 3 times fast. Entity identity. You're gonna fucking explode. Shall we turn in for the night? Later that night, Luca wakes up and decides to go for a midnight stroll when she encounters a mystical time gate which no one has ever discovered. It's red on the inside, but is it clean on the outside? Yeah, I'll shut up about that. Alright, looks like things are mysterious. Did I make it back to that moment? What moment exactly? 624-990 AD. Dad promised to go hiking with me, but blew me off again due to his work. I hate science. I loathe it. That's Luca's diary. She hates science? What? How can that possibly be true? Luca's mom is not in her chair like she was always in before. What's this? The password is the name of my lovely wife. Use it in an emergency. What is the name of the wife though? It's Lara. What is this thing? Taban says to keep away from it, but it's so dusty. I'll just dust some shit off. Oh dear me, my skirt, I'm stuck. Luca, help. I can't pull it out. And the machine, miraculously enough, decides to turn on for no fucking reason. Now who could be responsible for that? Luca, enter the password. Stop this machine. But I don't know it. But we do. Walk up here, enter the password. L-A-R-A. As in Lara. Thank goodness. What does this result in, however? Well, it's the same piece of the diary, but here it's a bit different. I feel like I've learned something. I'll study machines now. There will be no more accidents around here. Interesting. But another thing happens as well. Should you fail to save Lucas's mom, well, you'll find that she's back in the same shape as she was before. And one of these diary entries will go something along the lines of, I'll study machines so I can make sure that these kind of accidents won't happen again. But Lucas's mom, like I said, she's not dead from this accident. She was paralyzed. Her legs were utterly crushed by that machine. But this time, things have changed. And Robo is waiting here. What do you want? Luca, you've got a kind heart. You're always thinking of others. Oh, that's indecent This is for you. It's a piece of amber I created using the sap from a tree in my forest. It took 400 years and a lot of pressure to make. I hope you'll find it useful. It's the green dream. Robo, you are so sweet. And that's it. The Sunken Desert mini quest, if you wanna call it like that, is over.